Without much ado, I'm going to welcome a special person to welcome you officially. I've not welcomed you yet. I was just warming you up. So I'm going to call the head of school to welcome you to this special occasion, and then we'll proceed from there. My name is Bernard, and I'm your MC for the day. Thank you. Ms. Sujata, please.
Good morning. Good morning once again.
Good morning.
And namaste to all the grandparents who have taken your valuable time to be here in this morning today with us. And I want to welcome you all to Oshwal community on this celebrating the grandparents along with the grandchildren. Are the grandchildren here? Some of them are participating. So, you play a very important role in the life of the grandchildren. And you have given your life in upbringing the children, and now you're also investing your valuable time with your grandchildren. I hope the grandchildren are hearing me, because I know how important the grandparent is. I remember my grandparents and how we spent the summer holidays, even though we were very far, and we were looking forward for those 3 months or 2.5 months to go and stay with them and spend time with them. I know it has been long, but now you are very lucky, these students who are there, that you are living with them and staying together, so that every day you are meeting your grandchildren. And there is so much which we can say about them, the feelings, what we feel, and you are the bridge between the generations, from one generation to the other generation. And you teach the values of our system, may it be the Christian community or may it be the Hindu community. We teach them that no, this is what you have to do, this is how you have to do, this is what we were taught by our parents. Like that, in a day-to-day life, you teach them. So that is the most valuable thing, and which should continue. It should continue. For whatever reason it might be, we should all stay together as a family. I know some of the families, they are nuclear families. Like, take an example of my family. We are only 4 people, me, my husband and my children. But we still talk to the grandparents, they come visit, stay with us for 3-4 months and then they go. And we also visit them, even if it is for 10 days or 1 month. And I try my best to teach them everything. So as parents, that is the best thing, because that is what we should do it. And then you give them examples also as mentors, because grandparents have a lot of time, maybe parents are working, they are busy, even some of you are still busy, but your blessings should always be there, your experiences should always be there. You might have faced a challenge, and you can give that example to your grandchildren and tell them that this is how you need to deal with it. May it be the way you respect other people, everything, every single aspect of life, it is the grandparents. The way the children they see at home, that is how they will learn. The way the parents talk to others, that is the way the children also learn from there. So when we apply that thing to teachers as well, teachers, you are at home, grandparents and parents are at home, but teachers are the one who play that role, that big role at school. Giving respect to students as well as getting respect from the students is also vice versa. It's a two-way process. Yeah? So we also, since they stay from morning 7:40 up to 3:50 with us, We try our best to do the best to them and teach these life skills to them. Yeah? So I'm very thankful for each one of you to be here. And I wish that, and I request you that you will also come here onto this side and give us some life experiences or your experiences. Share with us now. After some time, you will be called. Anyone who feel free to come and talk to us, please welcome. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Ms. Sujata. She said something at the end that I think we can think about, that we are going to give you an opportunity to share with us. Because I believe, and I think all of us here believe, that it is a privilege to be a grandparent. It's a big, big privilege. All of us wish to be grandparents. Now, I know that all of us, in our cultures, our religions, wherever we come from, we have a supreme being. We call him God. We call him very many words in different languages. But all of us know it is a supreme being. And therefore, to bless this occasion, to start this occasion with a blessing, I'm going to invite on stage two girls from year 10, Anmol and Sanskriti. I hope they are ready. They're going to perform for us a prayer dance as a presentation and also as a way to bless this meeting. Next on stage, I'm going to invite poem, a Gujarati poem. with a deep and powerful meaning about how God is everywhere in the universe. Enjoy.
दादी और नाना नानी के लिए है। दादा दादी की कहानियों ने बहुत कुछ सिखाया। दादा दादी की कहानियों ने बहुत कुछ सिखाया। आंखें कमजोर थी पर सही रास्ता हमें दिखाया। शरीर में ताकत नहीं थी फिर भी लड़ने का हौसला बढ़ाया। दादा दादी ने बचपन में जीवन का हर पाठ पढ़ाया। आपसे ही है हमारा जीवन रोशन, आप ही करते हो हमारा मार्गदर्शन। मम्मी पापा की डांट से बचाते हो आप, हमारी सभी जिद को पूरा करते हो आप। जिंदगी की रंग से बचाने वाली धूप हो आप, भगवान का साक्षात रूप हो आप। धन्यवाद।
Thank you.
भगवती देशिति कंठ कुटुंबिनी भूरि कुटुंबिनी भूरि कृते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते
काम करता जो चंडाल का, काल उसका क्या बिगाड़े भक्त जो महाकाल का। अकाल मृत्यु मरता काम करता जो चंडाल का, काल उसका क्या बिगाड़े भक्त जो महाकाल का। अकाल मृत्यु मरता काम करता जो चंडाल का, काल उसका क्या बिगाड़े भक्त जो महाकाल का। अकाल मृत्यु मरता काम करता जो चंडाल का, काल उसका क्या बिगाड़े भक्त जो महाकाल का। सारे बोले हरेंगे जो कष्ट तुम्हारे, बोले के नाम पे चलती है दुनिया पार लगेगा बोले के सहारे। बोले के नाम के दीवाने हुए हम, फिर भूल गए हम तो सारे जिंदगी के गम। तुझे देंगे बोली राम ने, बोले की भक्ति में भी के सारे आज बोले हर हर महादेव महाकाल बम बोले।
stories have taught us a lot. Our grandparents' stories have taught us a lot. Their eyes were weak, yet they showed us the right path. There was no strength in their body, yet they encouraged us to fight. Our grandparents' taught us every lesson of our life in our childhood. Our life is bright because of you. You are the ones who will guide us. You saved me from scolding of our parents, and you fulfill all of our wishes. You are the sunshine that protects me from the cold of life, and you are the true form of God. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Grandparents' Day. So today I'm here to talk about you, the grandparents we honor every day. It's a privilege to have you with us every day, every step we take, and we just want to say thank you. So everyone calls their grandparents something. It can either be grandma, grandpa, shosho, babu, but I like to talk about my grandma, Nyanya. You've always been there for me through thick and thin. Even when mom wants to cane me, I know who I want to run to. And every training, you were there for me, dropping me, picking me up, hearing you cheer for me. And I want to say thank you. Thank you for everything. And as an honor to speak for all the grandchildren here, I'd like to say thank you to all you grandparents. We're here to honor you today, and it's a very special day, and it's very special to have you guys here. We know you had to clear your schedules to honor us today, but we want to take the privilege to honor you as well. So thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Today I want to take a moment to talk about two very special people in my life, my grandparents. They are the heart of our families, and they have always shown us what love, patience, and kindness truly means. My grandparents have taught me so much, from sharing stories about their past to giving me advice that helps me every single day. Their warmth makes every visit feel like home, and their guidance reminds me to always do my best. I'm truly grateful for all the care and laughter and wisdom they have brought to my life. I love them deeply, and I'm proud to call them my grandparents. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Yashi, and today, of course, I want to talk about all the lovely people here sitting with us today. So, our grandparents are like our second parents, except they give us extra snacks and they hide things from our moms. They care for us in ways no one else can. For example, when mom says no more sweets, grandparents be like, just one more won't hurt. They have the warmest hugs, kindest hearts, and the best stories. They teach us so much about life, how to be patient, how to be kind, and how to deal with our parents at home. But most of all, grandparents remind us what love truly feels like, soft, caring, and endless. They are the reason our family feels like a home. So lastly, it's a reminder for all of us to thank our grandparents for their wisdom, hugs, and their secret pocket money. Thank you all for being here.
Hi everybody, glad to see you all here today. My name is Tracy and I'm an year 11 student, here to give a presentation about what my grandparents mean to me. Today, we are here to celebrate people who carry our childhoods in the palms of their hands, our grandparents. If there's one thing everyone agrees on, it's that grandparents have a way of lighting up a child's world just by being present. And from every memory I've collected over the years, I know that's the truth. I think of the countless piggyback rides, the endless walk through my grandparents' vast fields, the warm hugs that feel like home, the hot chapatis sizzling on the stove, and meals so good they have me questioning my loyalty to my parents' cooking. My grandparents have always been my anchor, my steady ground, and my quiet fortress. They show up every time, offering support, guidance, and that rare kind of wisdom that's only earned from living a full and colorful life. They teach me how to be good, how to respect people both older and younger than me, how to walk with kindness, and how to live in line with the will of God. So if you ask me what my grandparents mean to me, I tell you that they're the lighthouse in the fog, the ones who cheer the loudest, protect the fiercest, and love the deepest. And let me be honest, when my grandparents visit us, or when we visit them, I suddenly become the most innocent and angelic child who could never do anything wrong. My parents can literally not lay a finger on me when my grandparents are around. And that is a universal grandparent law. Some of my favorite memories are visiting my grandparents' home. My paternal grandparents are always waiting for me, my siblings, and my cousins with stories, laughter, and that magical energy that only grandparents seem to carry. We play countless matches of badminton and volleyball with my very active grandpa, feed the livestock, walk in the fields, and plow, all while learning about the crops they grow and the animals they rear. He might get slightly annoyed at our antics, especially when we decide that our next game is to hunt his chicken, but it's always in the most loving way. My paternal grandma, on the other hand, has always been my biggest cheerleader when it comes to school and personal growth. In fact, we kind of have a little tradition going. Every term, she makes bets with me about my grades and the scores I can get in school. And if I achieve certain grades, she will generously fill my pockets. And even when I don't hit the said targets, she will always be there, encouraging me and reminding me that it's not the end of the world, and that my resilience is what matters, and I can keep going. And even the small things, little treats for helping around the house, all of it counts, and I treasure it. As for my maternal grandmother, even though she sadly passed away in 2017, her love and guidance are still very much with me. I remember riding on her back when we used to visit a river near their homestead, while she told me stories all the way. And as a matter of fact, I was a very, very heavy child, so that was no small feat. She had the strength of a superhero and always enjoyed our trips. She also patiently taught me Swahili, from Geli to proper greetings, and I'd often look at her like she was speaking a completely foreign tongue. But now, doing IGCSE Swahili, I realized how absolutely golden those lessons were. And in every Swahili lesson in school, I always hear her gentle voice echo in the halls of my mind, remembering all the wonderful memories that we shared and embedded into my heart. Continue resting in peace, Grandma. My maternal grandfather, on the other hand, is the king of random and fascinating conversations. Every visit to Nyeri turns into a mini history lesson about Kenya, the changes he's seen, and the stories he's kept hidden for years. Like discovering he worked at the old Kenya Railway, casually just dropping a bomb like it's nothing. Learning from him reminds me how beautiful and precious life is. He's lived so much and shares it generously so that I can grow into someone better and impactful in our society. And so, in every sense and with all my heart, I love my grandparents, every single one of them. And I am deeply grateful to the school for having created a day like this, a day where we can honor the people who raised our parents, who shaped our values and loved us long before we understood what the word meant. And to my paternal grandma, who's seated right there today. Hi, Shushu. Thank you so much for everything. The love, the lessons, the laughter, the warmth, and of course the food. I love you so, so much. Thank you.
I think that's so powerful. You know, we teachers might be young or old, but if you teach for 1 or 2 or 3 years, you're automatically a grandparent. Because you have children, you have taught and children. Like for me, I think I have great grandchildren. And it is very powerful when my grandchild tells me, "Sir, you did this for me, and I'm grateful. Because of you, I learned this. Because of you, I can do this. Because of you, I avoided this." It is the highlight of a teacher's life. And you see what you're feeling right now? When your children are talking nice about you, that's what we feel every day as teachers. I think we are lucky people. And so we wanted to share this with you, that feeling with you, the feeling that we may not be always recognized, except when you had those things that today we have had. Thank you for letting the cat out of the bag. Now we know that your grandparents are villains in a good way. Thank you, grandparents, for that. So we wanted to share that with you, the feeling of joy, the feeling of pride, the feeling of being grateful to God for having grandchildren. Because they may not always tell you about this. Sometimes we live away from them, so we only see them when they visit or when we visit them. But I think from what we've heard, they always have you in their hearts. They always pray for you. They always have you. They have your back, just like you have theirs. So that is why we want you here today. Just
do the best, and they are really enjoying. They just started recently, but I think they will do the best. And all the staff and everybody are so nice and helpful to them. So I really appreciate our school, Oshwal Academy.
They all belong to the school. My son scored 4 A's in the A levels, and he shared, I think, the top position in that school. My daughter scored 3 A's in the A levels. She's I want to continue about my son first. My son went to the uni and did banking and finance, and he's still studying. He's doing masters online. My daughter, after A levels, she went to Nottingham University. She did B.Pharm, and later on she even did PhD in sciences. I have 3 grandchildren from Shalin and 2 from Sajni. So I have 5 grandchildren. 2 of them are already in uni, and the rest are still young. They're doing high school. And this is the youngest, Aaron. He is in year 7 in this school. Aaron teaches me a lot in computers, because I have not been doing that. But he teaches me how to use the phone. Whenever I have got problems, he sorts it out. So I enjoy Aaron's company a lot. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everyone. Can you imagine how many generations we are in Oshwal Academy? This is our 3rd generation. Myself was here. My brother was here. My son, 2 sons were here, and now my grandchild. I think you will always see a name, Yogesh L. Shah, in the board. He was in the top year. I don't exactly remember, but must be somewhere about 60, 70 or 72 or something. I'm very happy to say that our all generations are here, and we continue with them here. And I always praise Oshwals for the school as it is. And we pray for the good luck for everyone.
Thank you. I'm very happy for this occasion. You have done very good for people to meet. I've come here for my granddaughter, Kamchili. I'm very happy for this occasion. Thank you. Continue with every year.
Hello everybody. My name is Monica Ndolo. As my grandson here is CJ. First, I'm so grateful for the hospitality of this school. I really feel at home, really at home. It has reminded me when I heard my grandparents. It's true what they read for us, what they told us, our grandchildren. It is very true. We love our grandchildren. And we are always there. I think if they have cases, I think we are the first one to be the judges. Yes. Instead of the parents. We are really thankful also to God for giving us these precious people. Thank you so much. Thank you for the teachers. The entire school, even the workers, everybody, they make Oshwal Academy to be Oshwal Academy. Thank you so much. God bless you.
To mention, the staff and the staff and everybody are so helpful to the kids and everyone. My son, when he was here, he had a great time. He used to join for debates, and whatever is it, he's there. The play, anything. And now he is a dentist. He has studied in Manchester. He got 11 A's and 1 B. And I think Oshwal Academy is the best for the studies and everything, sports and everything. Thank you.
If your grandparent is here and you feel you want to thank them in a special way, we'll give you a few minutes for that. I can see the youngsters, the third generation here. We don't usually have days like this. It's a special day for us. We are meeting all generations. As we think about that, I'm going to, with your permission, I'm going to give you the next item of the program. From here, we are going to go back to where we started. There are still refreshments there. Some parents and some grandparents and some children had not come when we started this program, so we still have something for them.
Thank you very much for everyone for giving this presence here and giving your valuable time. Some of you had the problem to climbing up here, even though you love your grandchildren so much and you took that much trouble. It is our pleasure to be with you all and to show something, and we really feel proud of our school and our students and their parents, those who are very much loving, caring and always giving support, even grandparents, everyone. Like everything comes from the roots, and you people are the roots. So that is the thing. Our grandchildren are always going to shine here, and we will really take care of them. Thank you very much. In Gujarati, there is a proverb. Dada dadi ne, nana nani ne, vyaj hamesha vahalo lage che. Interest is dearer than anything. These grandchildren are our interest, isn't it? Okay, thank you very much and have a good day. Thank you.
Good afternoon, young people. That is our grandparents. Why young? Because I don't count numerical values. I believe in wisdom. And that is what we believe actually in. The importance of the grandparents, I know it because I have been fortunate enough to be the grandson to my parents, grandparents. I still remember those days when they used to tell me the stories. I still remember whenever I used to get a kind of a heart hand from the parents, they used to be the supporting hand to me. But at the same time, they used to guide me and give me the importance of the life skills, which still I reflect back to. At the same time, as per my experience, I still see that certain characteristics which were there in my grandparents and then the parents reflects to me. This is what the root is. This is what our sanskaras are. And without you, it is impossible. You are the one who are the guiding poles. And those families which are out here, and there are approximately 262 families because we had a touch with them when we were trying to invite them. When they are in a family means you can understand the depth in the family. 262 families with the grandparents, what a love and affection it might be. There are certain people who are unfortunate enough because of certain reasons that their parents and grandparents are away, or their other ancestors were not able to be a part of their life. My great-grandparents were also with me, so I'm fortunate enough. So, this is what comes from there, and it reflects in us. This is the bridge which connects to our ancestors. This is what stellar culture we are in. This is what reflects to the religion we are in. They are the supporting hands. They are the one who gives us something which always remains in the family. In other words, these things are immortal to us. They exist within us. They will exist in those who are our children and their children and so on, provided we perish what we have. And we have a deep respect for you. I'm so thankful to see you out here. There was a child, I could see the emotions in his eyes when he was talking about his grandparents. I could read the reflection of the love and affection he had for his grandparents, and so did others. This is what we look forward to, and this is what the life skills are. We teach in the class, it ends somewhere, but that what you teach in the environment you are in never ends in their life. The last stage of their life. That exists, that continues, and it continues forever into that generation. So thankful to you. May you always be there with them. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kano. In absentia, I need to mention Miss Diana, who was so instrumental in the instruments. Thank you. We saw the beautiful band playing the instruments. She's a music teacher. Usually she's background. She was working together with the teachers that presented to make this a success. It's about teamwork, because we believe in Oshwal that teamwork makes the dream work. From here, as I said, we are going back down to the fire. We have two options. We can use the stairs, which is shorter, but a bit harder on our knees, or we can use the lift, which is farther, but more comfortable. Our grandchildren are going to guide us on that as long as we meet downstairs. As I said, we are going to have refreshments. Do not be in a hurry. We also have a proverb that hurry has no blessing, because I think people are talking about proverbs. So don't hurry. Relax, take refreshments. Once you are through with taking your refreshments, go back for more refreshments. And make sure that we share this day, make this day end as beautifully as it started and as beautifully as it has been. Now, once we take those pictures and once we have cleared the refreshments, we are not going to finish eating. We're going to finish the food. Once that happens, we can live at our own pleasure. So we want to thank you so much once again for availing yourselves. And we are hopeful that we're going to meet here again next year, 1 year older, 1 year wiser, 1 year more loved, because you are. So I remind you once again, 2 things. Clear the food, take the photo. Thank you.